Have been around for a while, and scammers are now promoting money flipping scams on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. Dale Dixon of the Better Business Bureau is joining us. Good morning. Money flipping. I haven't heard of this one. I know what house flipping is, and that's a good thing. So what is this?
Well, this one's interesting. This actually showed up on my Facebook feed over the weekend, and so I thought, we've got to talk about this.
A picture of cash. Get you excited,
A picture of cash, exactly. So who's trying to make some quick money? You can flip $200 to $2,000 fast and quick, and then what they do is encourage you to contact them. So if you respond to this and you click through and say, well, I'm kind of curious, because most people are going to say, oh, I am suspicious. And so they'll go in and they'll look at the profile of the person who's posted this. And when they look at the profile, they're going to see pictures, and they're going to see information about the person. They're going to see a lot of posts on their timeline or through Instagram. We're seeing this on Instagram a lot. And they'll also see dozens of thank yous. Thank you for this. It worked great for me, from all over the place. And so if you decide to follow through and say, oh, I'm kind of curious now because it's worked for so many other people, then they're going to tell you, okay, here's the deal. We need you to go down to a convenience store, get a prepaid Visa card, and then get back in touch with us for more details. And by the way, the more you load on the prepaid Visa, the more we can flip for you to get a big pile of cash like the one you see on the screen.
Of course they want you to load a lot onto the prepaid Visa. But my question is, you say people are posting on those pages saying thank you and whatever. Wouldn't it be revealed by people saying that, hey, this is a scam, watch out?
Yeah, so if you go through with the process and you give the person the PIN number, they drain the cash out of that prepaid Visa card, and then they block you. So all of the posts on there are manufactured, and then you're blocked from saying anything on there about your bad experience and the fact that you just got ripped off.
So they just made up all those thank yous?
Absolutely.
To trick you and everybody else who did it as well.
Exactly.
So we've heard about things on social media before, so other than the obvious, stay away from what looks fishy or anything, what other type of tips do you have?
One of the best things you can do is just search. That's the beauty of the internet. Now, while you might be blocked from posting something on their page, other people are out posting in other places about this specific person, so you can search the name and talk about cash flipping with them. Also, anytime you're asked to do a prepaid card, run the other way, especially if it's from somebody you don't know. Giving them as a gift, one thing, but when somebody asks for payment through a prepaid card, bad. And then don't trust your friends, just because, as in my case, it showed up on my timeline over the weekend, not with my name associated, but it was just there. Somebody found it somehow. And don't trust your friends if you see it pop up on their line.
And it doesn't mean your friends are dumb, but it may mean that maybe their newsfeed was taken over by somebody else too. So
absolutely.
Lots of scenarios there.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks for sounding the
big
alarm.
On
Getting ripped off? Tonight, Call 7 investigator Teresa Marchetta uncovering the top 5 social media scams and what you need to know to avoid becoming a victim.
Balloons filled with helium, part of an auction put together by Christy Bowers to raise money for cystic fibrosis research. But she also raises money and awareness through social media.
Some of our best support can be raised through the internet or social media.
Even so, Christy's quickly learned so-called friends on social media aren't always what they seem.
Well, I had someone share a picture on there, and they had said, click on this picture, and it looked legitimate.
It wasn't long before Christy found out that friend who supposedly sent her the picture had been hacked, and it linked to a crippling virus.
I know that I keep lots of documents and all my family photos and all of those things on the computer, and then you get a virus, and a lot of times those things cannot be recovered.
So they're looking to set you up.
Tim Stadler is a former police cybercrime detective and a cybersecurity specialist.
They can be devastating to both their personal life as far as their identity being stolen, to their home computer, to their work computer, to their employer's work computer.
He says there are 5 innocent-looking social media scams we should all know about. Let's check out number 1, a Facebook post from a friend inviting you to link to a photo album. Number 2, emails that disguise to look like they're from Facebook, notifying you a friend has commented on one of your photos. Number 3, an instant message from a friend with a plea for financial help. 4, a tweet inviting you to check out a funny video through a short link. And number 5, a message that appears to be from LinkedIn, inviting you to download documents for a meeting. Stadler says these 5 scenarios are actually just the beginning.
Over half of all the tweets and text are actually spam or malware virus type links.
So how do you protect yourself? Stadler says the simplest way, never click on a link. Instead, to see photos, for example, go directly to the original host site. Finally, you may want to go through your list of Facebook friends.
If you have more than 80 friends, you've got people you do not know as a friend. And those are your scammers, those are your spammers.
It's advised Christie's learned to take seriously when it comes to social media.
I just